Amid the beauty of the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve stood before God as he pointed to the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave a clear command: "You may eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from this tree, for on the day you eat from it, you will surely die." His voice carried authority, filling the garden with golden light. The serpent, the most cunning of creatures, approached Eve as she stood near the forbidden tree. In a soft, enticing voice, it asked, "Did God really say that?" Captivated by the serpent's words, Eve gazed at the glowing fruit. The serpent continued to persuade her, promising that they would become like God, knowing good and evil. Eve, hesitant but curious, plucked the fruit from the forbidden tree. Its radiant glow illuminated her hands. She looked at Adam, standing nearby, and offered him the fruit. After a moment of hesitation, Adam took it and ate. Instantly, they felt ashamed, realizing their nakedness. Adam and Eve sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. When God walked through the garden in the cool of the day, they hid among the trees. Upon being called, they stepped forward with downcast faces. God asked in a commanding tone, "Have you eaten from the tree I commanded you not to eat from?" Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the serpent. God cursed the serpent, condemning it to crawl on its belly forever. Eve was punished with pain in childbirth, and Adam was tasked with toiling over cursed ground to survive. The garden's light dimmed as God declared that they must leave Eden, no longer allowed to dwell in its perfection. With heavy hearts, Adam and Eve left the Garden of Eden, stepping into a barren land devoid of the heavenly beauty they once knew. A radiant angel with a flaming sword guarded the gates of Eden, ensuring they could not return. The crimson sky marked the beginning of a new and arduous life. Outside Eden, Adam and Eve began their new life. They discovered a small sprout growing in the desolate soil, symbolizing hope and renewal. Through hard work, they planted, watered, and nurtured the land around them. The sprout grew into a tall, flourishing tree, a symbol of rebirth from destruction. Underneath its shade, they found peace and acceptance, learning to embrace the future God had set before them.
What do you think the story of Adam and Eve teaches us about choice? Share your thoughts below.